Okay guys, I left Pat's Point. Now I'm in, that's Patrick Island there. And guess what I ran into? You can see it, ice. Yep. Freeze up started. So now I just got to make my way see clear water over there. Wow. So are alpacas tough? Well, the air's still in this one. So I'm just here on the tail end of Patrick Island. Need energy, and yep, I'm eating butter. Grass-fed, organic butter. Just eating it like this. I need the fat. This is the salted butter. You need the salt as well. And thankfully, it's cold, so it's crunchy. What a spot. Yeah, that was unexpected with the ice. I think it was harder on my paddle. It's carbon fiber paddle, but they got an ABS rail around it for impact and that, so it held up. And how about that boat, eh? Geez, these are great little boats. If I had to say a negative, I mean, it's not really a negative, it's just price of admission, I guess. When you're faced with a lot of portages, unpacking the boat, packing it, gets a bit tedious, but it isn't long. I mean, you can pump this boat up, if you're standing up, in like 3 minutes. So that's not a big deal. I find the tedious part is just getting all the gear in the boat again, in the tubes, and having it balanced. But those bow bags are excellent. I mean, if you're doing any big lake trips or anything, where you're not going to be portaging that much, you just set it up when you get there, have all your things you need in the bow bags, put all the clothes, sleeping bags, stuff you won't use in the tubes. Man, what a great little setup. Yeah, so these are the reindeer chips. I got them from Veristalica, 100% reindeer. Per 100 grams, 368 calories. Wow. Eight grams of fat, four carbohydrates, 67 grams of protein. And they look like this. Just and they're crunchy. It's not like jerky. They're like chips. Oh. They're good. Tasty. Had to show you that. I just had to go through, oh, that's all ice. And it took me a while to figure out where the thinnest was. Some of the stuff, the boat would get up on top and I couldn't break it. Yeah. I tell you, my timing couldn't have been better with this. Jesus, that was something. So I came from over there, worked my way in, got stuck about there, backed out, came over, and then I came down through there to here. Yeah, that was... Didn't realize there was going to be ice breaking. Anyway, onward and upward. Show you the mountain there. Wow. And this is such a beautiful part of BC. It's unbelievable. What a way to spend time off. Wow. Okay. Looks like I gotta walk this around that. Okay, I don't know how long this battery will last, but if it dies, it dies.
princess. Get it. Jesus. There she is. Now I gotta get in her. That's deep. Wow. Oh. Okay. Okay. You can see Bowron Lake this way. I'm going to turn you off for now. And we're still on the Bowron River. At least it's going into Bowron Lake. I don't know what that creek was. That gave me a bit of trouble coming out of the river. But hey, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Wow. So once in the Bowron Lake, that's it. I just got to paddle Bowron Lake. There should not be any ice in Bowron Lake. There should not be any beaver dams, log jams, other irritating things. Oh, Lordy. Peaceful. Huh. Neat log cabin. Campsite 54. Look at that cabin. That's my ideal cabin. I'd love to have just a little spot like that. Nothing more complicated than that. One room, bed in it, your kitchen, just have an outhouse. Don't need power. Nice wood stove. Oh. Yeah, not sure what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. I think. So if it's Wednesday, then that means I'll have done this in 6 days in a pack raft. I could have done it in 5, possibly 4. If you take into account the moose, the ice, the dam, that day that it stormed, definitely 5 days, 4 days was possible. Holy shit, look at that. You know, I never seen a bear yet. I'm thankful of that. I did see bear signs. I've seen some bear poopy and some bear prints, but I'm okay with that. What else can I dazzle you with? What other pearls of wisdom? Well, I tell you, I am impressed with this Accent Pro Core Fit paddle thing. I mean, carbon fiber, I figured it was going to, you know, I honestly thought I was going to snap it off there in the ice. And I didn't bring an extra paddle. I left it in the truck. Now, what would I have done if I had broken this paddle? Well, I would have set up camp somewhere, and then I would have carved the paddle. Not shitting you. I would have just got a tree that was suitable, used the hatchet and saw, carved it down until I had something that was reasonable, and that's what I would have paddled with. Basically a double spoon. Everybody seems to make double spoons, so man, every time you turn around there's like a new mountain popping up. Jesus, it's just nuts. Look at that. You know, it's funny, you can feel the lake is getting closer because the air like sort of opens up. It's funny. For some reason, I got a hankering to hear Johnny Cash's Things Just Happen That Way. I guess it's funny, but things just happen that way. Uh-oh. We got ducks. Ducks around our shoulders. We got... Let's see if we can catch the ducks. I love ducks. When I do get my cabin, I want ducks. Don't have my cabin yet. Wow. Look at that. Try and keep you level. Take it in. all its majesty. I tell you, man, BC's got some amazing, amazing areas. Boggles the mind. Man, I guess it's funny, but things just happen that way. It's okay, little buddy. Woke the poor bugger up. Well, gang, let me get these off so I can manipulate the camera. Whew. Hopefully you can see me. Yeah, so that's the end of the Bowron Lake. Bowron River. Right there. That's the last lake. And those mountains. I love those mountains. Yeah. This was good. Now I just got steady paddling back to Bowron Park. I'll turn the camera on again. Yeah, I'm still moving good. Do the thumbs up thing. Yeah. My hands are surprisingly good, actually. A couple of small wannabe blisters, but relatively unscathed. Bit of windburn and stuff, and soreness, but where am I going now? I'm still moving. Yeah. Anyway, Bowron River, October 2019. I think it's a Wednesday. I think. Yeah, it's got to be Wednesday. Yeah, it must be Wednesday. Anyway, I'll turn you back on when I'm in the lake and something happens. And one last look at those. Those majestic beasts. And that's where we're heading.